Well, it's never ideal for a player to get sent down to the minors. However, there are plenty of examples of players.
Welcome back. Here's the power hitting catcher, number 2. Margevicius back to work. That one to first. Fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
And now it's Bobby Bradley. Next pitch is popped up. Margevicius puts it away, and there's one down. Number 12 now at the plate. Here's a high chopper. Not in time to get him, and the tapper turns into an infield single. They get the tag on him. And next will be the cleanup hitter, number 2. Doubled in his first AB. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. Gonzalez going back on this one. Still going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route.
Here's Jesse Winker. 1 for 2. Puts one down in front of the plate. Throw over to Bradley. And Winker is set down. First and third, 2 away. Number 34 will hit next. The 1-1 runner on the move. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is over.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
And welcome back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Number 2. Eichhoff back to work. Hit hard, base hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the goal. Strike in there. Throw to second. Great jump. Eichhoff checks the runner, and he's back in easily. And he walked him.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. There's one over to first, safe. And they tag him out. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started, and here is number 2. The right-hander back to work. Swung on, belted. That's back. And it's gone. His 13th home run of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 8-4. One out, runner at second. Here's the catcher, number 2.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at-bat.
Hammered. Could be extra bases. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score, and it's 9-8. What a way to get it going. A double to knock home the runner from second.
Yeah, just clearly trading places, and now that guy on second threatening to score more runs. Good clutch hitting to lead off the frame.
And now the first baseman, Bobby Bradley. Anderson ready to work. Runner takes off. On the ground, out to short. Watson gets it to first. 2 gone. 2 outs with a man at third. Here's the center fielder, number 12. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing and a ball popped up. Delgado brings it in, and that is that. Welcome back, and here is Khalil Watson. The pitch. Trying to move him over here. It's safe at first, a bunt single.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Now that sets up
the final run score for our ball game. For the victorious Clippers, 10 runs, 19 hits, no errors.
Here's a big power threat. Number 2, looking to stay hot after yesterday's game. 4 for 5 in that one. Line drive, caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes...
And now number 2. 0 for 1 so far.
Wait for your pitch up there.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Calhoun drops steps, heads back on it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags up for third. Now he decides against it, and he's backing. 1 out, base is empty. Number 2 getting ready to hit. In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. He circles the bases, his 14th of the year. It's 2-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Man at second with 1 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter. Number 2. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. He'll circle the bases, and they add a pair. It's 4-1.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Hey, wait for your pitch right there, huh?
And he deals. That one laced to center and a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Calhoun should have this one. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Now it's going to be number 12. 1 for 3. The 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Runner breaks early for second and a step off. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. The pitch. Runner on the go again. Got him swinging. No runs, 1. Man at first with 1 gone. And here's the catcher, Jacob Stallings. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. And safe. It's a stolen base.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
4-3 our final score.
4 runs, 13.
And welcome back. Second inning set to go. Stepping in the long ball threat, number 2. That's hard hit on the line. Gonzalez looks it away for the out. And there's one down. Khalil Watson, the next to hit. Caught looking his first time up. And that's spun it out in front of home plate. Throw over to Bradley. He's out. 2 outs, runner at first. Here's Jake Cave now. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Yeah, I like being aggressive right there with 2 outs. It's kind of a classic steal situation.
Back here at the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Number 2. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. His 16th homer of the year, and they cut into the lead. It's 4-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news. And all of a sudden, they're back in this ball game.
So the lineup flips over at the plate. Khalil Watson. Bunting, and it's right in front of the plate. He's in there. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
Stepping in, number 2. He's already homered in this game. That one is absolutely belted back there. And it hits the fence. The run comes in from second, and now just a 2-run deficit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And now it's Bobby Bradley. 1 for 2. Uh-oh, and he broke early for third. And they put the tag on him for the out. So 2 down. Here's the power hitting catcher, number 2. He's already homered here in this one. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
To the right side. Tosses to first. Out number 3. No runs on. And next will be the cleanup hitter, number 2. Ripped on a line to center. Cave brings it in with a nice running grab.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the...
And your final 11-8 for Chris Singleton and our entire out.
Yeah. Say if it's not making dollars, baby, it's not making sense. How you picky with your own when you can't even pay your rent. Shit for years and years and years, but since you haven't made a dent. All that demon that you chasing, show this face that came in when feels like I'm out here scuba diving with an anchor. While my people fighting demons and I can't stop. Trying to please the singing ballads, singing anthems. I was so clueless with the last name and song. Shorty get inspired. How about that? How about that? This time, shorty get.
Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the second. And the batter now, number 2. That one ripped. That's back there. And it hits the top of the wall. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Got him. And one away.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Move to second. He's picked off. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the catcher, number 2. And a pitch. This one high in the air to left center. Gorski under it. Makes the grab, 1 down. And here's the catcher, number 2.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Holiday coming home. He will score, and they lead by 4. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind.
Runner on the go. Swing, and a ball popped up. And there's a hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Tag, not in time. He's safe. And the lead is up to 5.
Well, that right there is a pretty clear example of why making a clean, on-target throw back into the infield is so critical. But so many times it's easily overlooked. You can't be careless about it as an
and now the catcher comes up to him. Number 2.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Crushed to right, and that one's going to leave the park. Out of here. Home run. His 17th of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 8-2. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark. Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by these guys to get it done for the hometown fans.
Here's a big power threat. Number 2. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. That's ripped. Base hit. Holiday rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's 1-0. And now it's Bobby Bradley. Runner on the go. Now a screamer into the outfield. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. 2 outs, nobody on. Now, Termar Johnson, the 3-1. And he drops it down the third baseline. Tosses to first, and that'll do it. So they go quietly there. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the catcher, number 2. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. The wind of the pitch. And that one hammered. That's back. And that is gone. His 18th home run of the season, and they slice into the lead. It's 4-2.
Clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to...
And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw there. Safe. Runner at first with 2 away. Number 2 digs in now. He's already homered in this game.
Come on, let it fly.
Into center and a base hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
In the air, left side. Young gets under it. And that's the third out. So up next, number 2. He's already homered here in this one.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Pereira around third. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Bobby Bradley now at the plate.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Runner takes off. Got it by him for the K. 9. And welcome back. And here's the catcher, number 2.
For the bat, the catcher, number 2.
The pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that's going to get into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Nice line drive to full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Bounce to the left side. Escato zips it to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
Well, nice job by the shortstop to field that on the backhand and gather himself, get his feet underneath him. He had a long throw.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. This one popped up. And it's caught for the out. And there it is. Final score of 8-6 in this one for Chris Singleton and our entire. Thanks for.